So what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? I know. I've been talking about this series a lot for like the last month, too. You know, if you've been watching our daily vlogs, you see that I've been talking about it a lot in April. I kind of died down and didn't talk about it too much throughout May. It's been tricky. I've been trying to get this, trying to shoot it for you guys. You know, definitely trying to make this happen, but you know, we're finally here. We're gonna start rolling this out. So if you're not familiar with this is gonna be my new series. I want to at least make, we'll say 2 a month if possible, because I want to make sure these are very detailed and, you know, just amazing, right? So with this, we're gonna start off with the 5 best apps series for YouTubers. Then we're gonna go into the 5 best series for and then the 5 best series for. And the reason I just beeped it out for you guys, because you guys aren't gonna find out these. You gotta hold on, wait and see what happens. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna show you guys at least the 5 best apps I think are great if you're a YouTuber, whether you're an existing one, a new one, just some things that I've grown to like use in my day-to-day lives, or even when I'm out and about and I can't reach a computer. You know, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys learn something, get an app that you may like, from me showing you something new that you didn't know. So we'll see what happens. Definitely subscribe if you're new down below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and let's get started. So, and the first app we're gonna be getting into, guys, is Camera Plus. Now this app, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, I'm pretty sure it's a free app, just something to get you into the waters. What I'm gonna really say is this app is mainly if you're gonna be using it for thumbnails, trying to get, you know, good quality shots as far as like focusing on that main object. Like for example, you see me, you know, me being the focus, my background being blurred out. Like this is what this app will get you as far as pictures go, making some great thumbnails at the cost of nothing for you. And then, you know, if you decide to, if you have Photoshop or Pixelmator or whatever, you can, you know, do some after editing, make it a little bit better. But this is just a free app, get you guys into it, get you upcoming YouTubers, you know, better thumbnails. If you're not liking the quality of some of your thumbnails from the default camera apps of your phones, or, you know, whatever camera you're shooting from, this is probably the way that you should be going. So let's get into this app. So I'm gonna show you guys how this looks, just right from showing you on my camera, how normal mode looks, how the macro mode looks, how far away macro mode looks. Just giving you guys an idea. Hopefully someone finds this app interesting and worth their while checking out, because I definitely would think so. If I'm starting out, if I didn't have the camera I had now, like I would probably jump on this app and use it for my thumbnails, you know, pretty much for this. So I'm gonna show you guys macro mode. So as you can see, we're in normal. You hold on your screen, press the plus, gives you a few options. We're gonna try macro. If this lets me. It's not letting me, guys. There we go, macro. There we go. Now as you can see, my background is blurred out. Let me get some focus on this bad boy. Let me get some focus. It's not working out here, guys. It's not focusing for me. There we go. Yeah, it's throwing off the white balance a little bit. But as you can see, there we go. You can see the text on my camera pretty clearly. My background's blurred out as far as you can see my Grand Theft Auto poster back there. You can't see it that well. You know, you can see my Samsung bottle. That's blurred out. Yeah, you can see it because it's a big image, but it's blurred out. Just a quick look, getting those real detailed shots, whatever the case may be. White balance is a little bit off for this. I mean, you can adjust it and hope it works a little bit, but you know, with these free apps, it's very hard to get, like, you know, it working well with white balance. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you an app that I think is way better, definitely worth the money. So we're gonna get into that also. So also I'm gonna show you guys the far view. Far meaning it blurs out my camera, and you can see my background pretty clear. So you can see the background back here. You can read my Grand Theft Auto poster. You can see Franklin and Michael back there. Then you can see my Samsung you know, bottle right there. You can read that clearly. My blinds aren't blurred out. My camera, you know, it's the near focus right here. It's blurred out. You can't see me that clear. You know, you see the bed behind it. So, you know, you can get those real detailed shots as far as like, you know, let's say if you don't want to show anyone, or you have a mystery, you know, person in your vlogs one day, you just want to blur them out, probably a good idea for you to use this app. If you don't want to pay anything, want to have a quick, simple shot, probably the best way to go. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're gonna get into another Camera Plus app. This one you have to pay for. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably $2 or $3. But what I'm gonna show you guys, it's definitely the next step up from the previous app I showed you. And also, you know, it doesn't do video recording again. It used to do it back when I had it, you know, I'd like to say, I don't even know when they changed it from it just being pictures. Because this, I remember it used to be a video recorder, because back in my YouTube days, I used to just take videos with this before I had the camera I had now, and you know, all that good stuff, because I just like the quality of it. You can do a lot more. So I'm going to show you guys this. You can do a lot more with this. The focus on it, everything macro mode, it looks amazing. So I'm going to get into this a little bit more, show you guys what it does. So as you can see, like right off the bat, you get your white balance, you know, you can adjust your ISO as far as making it lighter, darker, so forth. A lot that, if you're familiar with, you know, the high-end cameras, you can adjust your ISO, bringing in more light, bringing in less light, you know, fix your white balance, so forth. You can do a lot with this. You can do as far as like, you know, setting it to focus if you want. Let's try this out, guys. As you can see, blurs it out, and then if you just want to have it set here, it does the far. This camera I like. This camera app I like a lot more because you could do a lot more with it. You know, right off the bat, you can get real precise on how you want to either have this, you know, either have your image completely there, background blurred out, or just have it so far back, and you have the full control over it. Versus the first app, you don't get that much control, as you can see when I was trying that out. So the next thing we're gonna try, we're just gonna put that back on auto, so it auto adjusts for itself. You know, you can see it doing its thing when you put it on auto. This one has a lot of ideas with the white balance. You know, if you forget to turn on something, or you don't want to turn on flash, or whatever the case may be, it has the lighting filters for it, making it a bit better as far as your image goes. Auto white balance, you know, I had an issue with the first app, when the first app was bringing in, you know, a lot more light. This one, as you can see, it does a lot better of a job with making sure that white balance isn't there. And so this app, you can get a bit more detailed. If you're, you know, a big Instagrammer, you may want to use this app possibly. You can get some interesting shots and how it crops the angles. So let's check this out, guys. Look at, you have different cropping views. You know, this is the normal, you know, full crop there, as you can see me. Then you get something that's, I think is more movie-like, more widescreen viewish like there. Then you can get something that's a square. Normally, like the default for Instagram, like the perfect size is what you would want to do. Normal crop is cool with me. You can stabilize it if you're a bit of a shaky person. You can, you know, have a better shot when you're taking the camera. Just in general, this app gives you a lot more control. You can go into detail of it. Yeah, it has in-app purchases. Who really uses the in-app purchases, guys? Do you use them? I don't use them at all. So, you know, you have the in-app purchases if you want it. You can geotag. Has advanced iOS features here, so you can make it, you know, have live exposure. You can have a lot more detail with this, is what I'm trying to get at. I never cared for the camera app that comes like default on my iPhone. I always liked the Camera Plus, and I think there was probably some other app that I used, because they took way better shots. I had a lot more control over what I could do with the image, and that's what I like, and that's what I would want, you know, when it comes to a camera app, is me just having full control over what I want to have shot, how I want to have it taken, you know, all these different options to make that photo that I'm trying to take like amazing. And then you have some other basic things here, as you can see, some quality, some, you know, auto save to Lightbox, so you can have it saved to your camera roll in Lightbox. It's their own, you know, you could say off-site storing place for a Camera Plus that they have. However you want to do it, I just think this app is a lot better as far as taking better shots. Alright, so enough for that. We're gonna hop into something else. Give you guys a taste of the camera apps. If you like them, you want to try it out. Like I said, the first one most likely is free. The next one, I know you have to pay for it. Links down below in the description if you want to check those two apps out. Next, we're gonna hop into the very familiar, the very would infamous be a word? iMovie app, which has definitely helped, you know, me and Lauren when we were doing our daily vlogs in April. It helped us a lot as far as, like, you know, getting these videos out to you guys, because if we're on the train or, you know, we're driving or whatever the case may be, or what is, you know, something, we're not able to be home and editing a vlog. So that's where this next app, iMovie, which I'm sure everyone knows about, it just came in handy as far as getting these videos up and out to you guys. So I'm going to show you guys a quick, you know, clip and thing on iMovie here. As you can see, I already have a clip here. I already have a concert that I did earlier. Just playing with this. So we're just going to create a new project, a new movie. Give this a shot here. What we thinking, guys? What we thinking? Well, let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. So with this, we're gonna go ahead. We're going to go select a clip here. As you can see, I have a huge playlist. We're just gonna take this here, enter that clip in, and I'm just gonna show you guys this. I'll play you guys the clip that we just quickly made to show and play with for this video. Alright, so this is an iMovie test video. We're gonna play with this, see what we can get out of it. It's a play video. Any words for everyone out there?
I was made to be in this clip against my will.
So let's have some fun with this one. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. So that was just the quick clip of us that we wanted to make, just to put for this video specifically, just to play around with. So we're gonna, you know, tweak it around, play with it, give you guys an idea of how it's used. Maybe, you know, if you're not familiar with it, maybe it's something you want to use. I always thought this came in handy. It's simple. Yeah, you can't get too high tech with it, but it does its thing. So we're gonna say, we're just gonna do something sweet here. Okay, so we're gonna say that. Should we add some music with this, guys? Should we? Should we? Should we? Should we? I always get iffy about adding like music and things like that. And then, of course, you can get a bit detailed. We're gonna split this track. What we're gonna do here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Freeze. Let's see, guys. We're gonna play with just doing some fun things with this. I'm just having fun with this right now. What should we do next, guys? What should we do next? Let's split this one. Let's split this. Let's do a reverse. Let's do a reverse. Nope. 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 We gonna turn it back. We gonna turn it back. I can't do my reverse on this. So let's see. With this, we'll just do super fast talking. So the clip goes through like. It's a play video. Any words? Just playing with it. You know, generally, there's nothing too much I really have planned for this clip here. Just showing you guys. Next, I like gravity. Gravity's cool. Gravity's cool. Let's say smile more. Here we go. And with this, you can adjust the placement with this here if it allows me to. Like, there we go. Like I said, it's simple, cool. I like it lower. With this, then you have your other additional settings if you want to get into it. Let's try this here, guys. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. I mean, that looks like generally what we're just gonna stick with for this. I really don't feel like doing too much else with this clip. We're gonna split it here. Let's throw on a quick filter. Like this filter here. So just playing with it. And now we're gonna export this, and I'm gonna take you guys to the next app that I think definitely helps get this to where it needs to be, which is YouTube. So I'll see you guys over there. So next up, like I said, guys, we're gonna be heading over to the YouTube Capture app. Now, when this app first came out, I was like, what's the point of this? I don't see myself in using this. So, you know, like I said, with the daily vlogging came us using this more to get the vlogs up to you. So the quick clip that you saw me edit, just throw some things in it, just, you know, show you what it can do a little bit on there, is what we're going to be uploading to, you know, the YouTube Capture app. So if you want to see that video, I'm going to link it down below so you can see it yourself. I'll have it as, you know, unlisted so you can still view it. So let's hop into that app here. As you can see, right at the top, you can add music to it if you decide to. I'm going to toss in, do I want to toss in my own music? Nah, we won't do that. We won't do that. We'll just do, let's do it. Perfect. And with this, we don't want the volume too loud. It's just we can have that like just down there. It's cool. Have little music playing. As far as YouTube goes, you can do some trimming, you can do some other stuff before you get it up there, but we already did that in iMovie. We don't gotta do that again. So let's go ahead. We're gonna upload this. We're gonna title this being, we'll say 5 best apps video upload. Like I said, guys, I'm showing this down below if you want to see the actual clip. If you want to, you know, see that I uploaded it, whatever, it's down below in the description. Of course, you can go ahead and put this on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, you know, the main sites that you can always do it on. Having it as unlisted so you can still view it. And yeah, it's very simple. Add a description. Description being 5 best apps series test video. There we go. And we're gonna upload this bad boy. And as you can see, it's doing its upload thing. It's gonna get uploaded. We're gonna be good to go, good to rock and roll, all that good stuff. It's, you know, it's a quick 30-second clip, so it's gonna upload pretty fast. It's gonna get processed pretty fast, and we're good to go. Now the next step is the part that I love a lot, and it's a thumbnail. So I'm gonna take a thumbnail from this video that we're uploading currently and get that ready for us to be uploaded to the video also. So now on the next best part, at least the part that I love doing, is a thumbnail. Now I use Pixelmator on my Mac, and from time to time when I can't get to my Mac, I try doing quick clips, you know, from my phone. So we're gonna hop into this app. We're just gonna create a blank image here. We'll get one that's landscape. We're just gonna have some fun with this, guys. You know, go ahead, import a picture from this here. I have a couple shots. We're just gonna pick this image. We're good to go. Now with this one, since I didn't take it and it doesn't have the blur in the background, as you can see, we're gonna create that right now. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into our format tools here. What is this? Whenever, the only thing I hate about this app is just that everything's cramped into it and you have to go searching for what you really need. And that's the only thing that's always been my issue when I like edit with this app or do anything with it, because it's like I can't find what I need in this app. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. You pretty much mark where you want it to select from. So I selected that part. Did I get that? That's good. Okay. Paint selection. We don't really need that. We just want it to select these. Now the next thing we want it to do is make sure these get blurred. So we're gonna go ahead, add an effect. We're gonna blur that bad boy. And with these, I know we just turn the blur all the way to what I can turn it up to. But with this, you want to make it a bit more reasonable so you can kind of see the image behind you. So we're gonna hit it with that. 22, apply. So we got the blur right there for a little bit, as you can see. Just on select parts. It's not on all of us. Now I gotta get the middle. You know, just getting it as best as I can. Because again, it's tricky with the app. I don't have an actual mouse, but this is just getting you by as far as getting the video up, you know, for yourself. We're getting a thumbnail ready for you to go and upload that, so you're good to go. This is all about maximizing your time, even though you don't have the proper equipment, you know, with you. That's what we're all here for, guys. Just looking for another way to do this. So after we did that, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to select, because we still have some some parts here. Don't want to do that. So with that, you want to deselect. You want to try your best to get what you can. It's not always a given, especially when it comes to the select tool. It kind of blurred stuff over here, but not really. It's gonna blur me out a little bit. You know, try cocking it back as much as you can. It's really as best as you can get it, guys. Because, like I said, this app is tricky. Just getting you what you can get done with this. The next part, I just want to touch over here, get that done. Now that we did that, we're gonna hit done. We're going to go to our add effects. We're gonna blur this bad boy, blur. And we're gonna go straight back with the 22 and apply that. And we're gonna deselect. And there you go. So this is the thumbnail that we're gonna be using for the video. And then normally what I do sometimes if I'm feeling up to it, I'll go ahead and sharpen the image up so you see, you know, us a bit more clearer through it. If I feel like it, at least on the actual Mac app, I'll go ahead and I'll put the sponge on it, and the sponge will go ahead and, like, at least to me, it brightens up the image a bit more, gives it a bit more color when you sponge it, which isn't really a feature on here. Yeah, you can focus on certain objects, but it's not something that I would use really. So this is the best we're gonna have to be getting it to. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna upload this bad boy. We can, you know, just copy the image to our photos, get that taken care of, and then we're gonna upload this to YouTube, and there you go. So with that being said, guys, I pretty much, if you didn't notice, brought you from the process of getting your thumbnail shot, editing the video so you can get it up without you having your computer, you know, available, you know, uploading it to YouTube so you can have a video ready. And then also the shot that we took in the beginning, or we didn't take a shot in the beginning, but essentially taking a shot from the video and creating a thumbnail from that without even having a computer. So I just want to take you guys from step 1 to step 5. Hopefully you guys got that as I was progressing through this video. I definitely want to try doing this a bit more with this 5 best apps series, as far as like showing you guys 5 great apps. You know, if it's possible, show you a process from start to finish on how to do it. Now, the only thing, if you didn't know, you can't upload your thumbnails to like the YouTube Capture app or through YouTube's app or at all. So you would unfortunately need a computer so you can upload that, because there's no other way of doing that, sadly. I don't know why YouTube hasn't, you know, had a upload that you can do straight from your phone as a thumbnail. It doesn't make sense yet. We're in 2016. Get it together, YouTube. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. If you have any ideas on, you know, what next 5 best app series you guys want to see next, definitely comment down below. I know I have a couple ideas myself, but if you guys have some better ideas, any other suggestions, you know, I'm down to hear it. I'm down to work on a video for the next one. You know, I have definitely some great ones. I have this 5 best app series. I have 5 best apps of 5 best apps of. And again, the reason I bleeped it out, because I'm not telling you guys, it's a surprise. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're watching this and you're new, definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos. You know, they're coming. I want to take my time with this, make sure I love it, make sure I'm feeling it before I bring it out to you guys. So with that being said, hit that like button down there, thumbs it up. Also, what I also want to throw out there, guys, any of the apps I've mentioned, I want to also make sure you guys know there's a link down below if you want to download those, check them out, you know, all that. If I can find the links there for you, just check them out if you're interested. Like I said, some of them are free, some of them are paid, some of them you don't have to worry about. A lot of these are, like I said, are iPhone apps, so if they're not on Android, I don't really have an alternative for Android since I'm not an Android user. This is mainly for, you know, iPhone users for this, since that's what I have personally. As that goes, hopefully everyone's having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.